it's Miss Lady Lace here, and today I have for you a fabulous video where I'm sharing with you how I'm getting ready for the Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly weekends. If you haven't heard yet, I'm actually one of the finalists for the Pinup contest, and I have a whole opulent trip planned to America, which I'm so excited for. For our trip, we've already confirmed all the big things like our flights, accommodation, and other important details, but now it's just refining all the things I need to do for the Pinup contest, all the things I need to do for my outfits, and other exciting things such as this. For me, I would say personally, I'm not the biggest fan of traveling. I'm very much a homebody. I've curated a beautiful space where I love to thrive, create work, and have all the fun I can. But the trip to America is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm super excited, so I'm very much in planning and organization mode now. This process of getting ready is something I do for most of my trips, so I do hope you enjoy today's video. Maybe you'll find it helpful for your own travel plans in the future. And if you do have any travel tips, Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly weekend tips, or anything else, please do let me know in the comments below. Research and planning is an ongoing thing that I constantly work on. I work out where I want to go, what I want to eat, where I want to shop, what I want to wear, and everything else in between. I've looked up the Viva schedule and planned out what I want to attend. I have my own production plan going where I've typed out all the things that I need to do, things I need to find, things I need to buy before my big trip. By having this all done before I go, I know I'm not going to be wasting any time trying to look up where the vintage stores are, where I can find vegan restaurants, or anything else. As you can imagine, I'm definitely someone who doesn't travel light, so by planning this out, I can plan outfits accordingly. Which brings us to my next category of fashion. I like to show who I am on the inside by wearing all the fabulous clothes on the outside. So planning all the things I want to bring is a very important part of getting ready for my trip. While creating my schedule, I've worked out the major events I want to attend. So obviously the Pinup contest will be a big one, and I already have my dress ready for that. I'll also want to go to Glamour Ball, so I've picked out my dress for this. So I've just planned out outfits accordingly. And then I've gone through my wardrobe and sort of curated looks that I want to take to America. So this has been a really big thing of taking things from my main wardrobe and moving it to my dressing room so I can really see what I want to take to America. As you can see, I do have a rather big pile going at the moment and a rather big rack at that stage too. So I'm really hoping I can fit that all into one suitcase, and then I have an additional suitcase with my flights as well, which I'll hopefully fill with shopping. We'll see how I go for packing, and we'll cross our fingers that I can fit that all into one bag. With all these outfits, I'm then also working on repairing and maintaining all the beautiful vintage garments I have. Obviously with vintage clothing, you do go through quite a bit of wear and tear, and I'm actually going to be releasing a video on Saturday where I break down the maintenance and care of a vintage dress and how you can get the most out of your dress. With vintage clothing, they're often designed to last as long as possible. Unlike modern fashion, when it breaks, it often cannot be repaired. It's almost you need to replace that item. With a lot of vintage dresses, some simple things you can do to repair and care for them will make them last even longer. So with all the dresses I have up on this rack, I'm going through and checking them for any flaws, any marks that need to be cleaned, and then I'm repairing and laundering the items ready to take with me, all fresh for America. My last category of preparing for America is training and health, which is something that's always a focus for me. As a performer and pinup model, it's something I take quite seriously. As soon as I start to let go of those things that maintain my healthy lifestyle and I'm not training as much, I definitely don't feel as much myself. I don't feel as confident. I don't feel as organized. So I've been training, refining my skills with posing and dancing. My husband and I have also been practicing swing dancing, as we definitely want to tear up the dance floor while we're at the Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly weekend. As I mentioned, my health is something I'm focusing on, so I'm trying to eat well. I've cut out all the bad things I usually tend to eat, especially when I get stressed. That's when I'll go to my naughty foods. So I say soft drink would definitely be one of my biggest vices, so I haven't had that in a couple months now, which I think makes a big difference in your health. You are definitely what you eat at the end of the day. If you eat cheeseburgers every day, you're probably not going to feel that great about yourself. I definitely recommend balance in your life. Don't cut out all the good foods you love, but definitely maintain the healthy balance. If you have any additional tips for me for getting ready, or if you are going to the Viva Las Vegas weekend, or you've been before and have your own tips, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Be sure to let me know if you're planning to go this year to Viva, and if you see me around the event, please do come up and say hello. I've mentioned before I won't know too many people at this event. I'll have quite a few online Facebook and Instagram friends, but please do come up and give me a big hug and make me feel welcome, as I'd love to get to know all of you. If you'd like to stay up to date with my daily pinup adventures, I'll be sharing all my fun from America on Instagram. I'll pop a little link here as well as at the end of the video, and I'll try and follow you back too. But if I don't, please do send me a message, as I do get quite a few notifications and they get lost super easy, and I'd love to connect with you there, so message me if I haven't followed you back. If you'd like to never miss out on one of my glamorous videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, and I'll be seeing you all real soon.